2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show on Nova.
Well, hello and welcome to your Monday, Hollywood Jack.
Hey, Swanee, how are you?
Good. You sound a little bit hoarse. Did you have too much fun on the weekend?
I had a lot of fun, but the fun was had Friday night and Saturday. Yesterday, I flew back from Noosa and it was just delayed and delayed and delayed, so I didn't get home till 2:30.
It's not a bad
this
airport
morning.
now. I used to live on the Sunshine Coast, but I quite like the airport now. It's lovely.
Yes, it's up to its game. I did think of you driving from Maroochydore to Noosa because I would see like Caloundra, all these places that you speak of.
God, I love Caloundra, Golden Beach. Fabulous.
I mean, I'm obsessed with Noosa again. Like, I could live there, I think.
I don't think you could.
No, I could have a holiday house there.
I feel like it's the sort of, I mean, it is the most magical place. But I think with magical places, you've got to leave and go back and leave, and that's where the thrill is.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah?
You're right. How was your weekend?
Well, it was very low-key and not much happened until yesterday afternoon. And my phone went off and my beautiful friend Pete, who lives far away from me on the other side of town, said, I need some chicken and I'm driving to Chargirl Charlie's. I'm just down the road from Chargirl Charlie's. And he goes, if you're around, do you want to share a drumstick? And I said, look, I can't leave.
What an offer.
I know. I said, I can't leave the house because I'm, not dressed, but please come over. So he came over to my house and we sat at the bench and I met his new partner. And then right at that time, my doorbell went again and I'd forgotten my best friend was coming over and they used to live together. And it was just the 4 of us in the house, impromptu visit, and it made me so happy.
Gorgeous. But
highlight.
You've buried the lead. Did you get the drumstick?
I did get the
Okay,
drumstick.
good.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Say G'day.
Yeah, on the weekends I don't have the kids. I basically don't talk to anyone. So this is a great thrill to be at work on Monday, and my friends dropped in to my house on Sunday afternoon, and I was actually like off my face excited.
Elated.
Like it was embarrassing. Yeah. I was like a cavoodle.
And I mean, the fact that a drumstick was also in tow is very exciting.
What is better than a roast chicken drumstick? Leanne, hello.
Hello, Chrissy Swan. How are you?
Hello, Leanne. What is your surname?
Do you really want to you're going to have a laugh if you hear my surname.
Oh, great. I love it. What is it?
It's Laycock.
Oh, hello, Leanne Laycock.
Hello, Chrissy Swan.
What was the highlight of your weekend, my girl?
Absolutely bloody nothing. I worked my butt off fiberglassing and sanding a boat.
Well, here's the thing. You say nothing, but do you have that lovely feeling in your body today that you can feel? Like you go, oh, yeah, I can feel my arms. They're sort of sore, but...
Oh my God. Panadol is my best friend. I am so sore.
Yeah, sometimes because I'm in my gardening era, Leanne, sometimes if I really hit the garden hard, the next day, my bum...
Yes.
Oh.
Your bum is so sore.
Well, and I don't know what I'm doing, but my bum is always sore.
A glute workout and a clean garden. How good is that, though?
Magic.
Hey, Leanne, are you going to get to enjoy this boat? Is it your boat that you've been fiberglassing?
Oh, yes, it is my boat, and yes, I will get to enjoy it eventually. It's just a lot of work to get there.
Yeah, that does sound like a lot of work. It does.
Yeah.
It's going to be worth it, though.
You're going to need a snack from Baker's Delight to make it all worth it, 100%.
I'm absolutely going to be.
Good girl. We've got a voucher on its way to you. Hey,
thank you so much.
good on you, Miss Laycock. Hello, Lauren.
Hello.
Hello. Tell me about your sleepy Sunday.
Oh, wow. Very much needed. After no sleep Saturday and Friday night because I had 12-week-old twins.
Oh, Lauren. Okay.
No.
So when you were told that you were going to have twins, were you like, what?
What?
Two?
Exactly. What?
What's it like? I've always wanted to know because one is a lot. Two.
It's a lot. It is a lot. You think, oh yeah, it will be. So many people have twins. You'll be fine. You've got your village, but your village isn't there 24/7.
No.
No, you need your village there at 3 a.m. when you want some sleep. Hey, Lauren.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
And what are their
That's
names,
right.
may I ask? I love her.
I've got Lachlan and Leo.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. Two boys. I've got a Leo.
Have you?
Yes, I
love
do.
them.
Yeah.
And then I've got a 4-year-old daughter, Harper.
Oh, my God, Harper. That was one of my favourite names, but I never used it.
Strong names, Lauren. We're going to send you a Baker's Delight voucher. Have a beautiful week. Let's finish with Beck, Swanee.
Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
Hello, Rebecca Elizabeth.
Hi.
Are you Elizabeth?
No.
Oh. I
Rebecca.
thought I'd give it a go. I thought you might be Rebecca Elizabeth. What was the highlight of your weekend?
I actually met my in-laws for the first time on the weekend.
Oh.
In-laws? Like, are you married or is this just your boyfriend's parents?
No, yes, dating 6 months, and so it's the first time meeting them. Hopefully in-laws in the future, but anyway, I think they love me.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Where did you go? Did you go out for dinner? What did you do?
We went to Yum Cha.
Oh, that is perfect.
And did you do or say anything to sort of butter them up, Beck, or did you take them like a gift?
Well, I actually know that his dad's a keen fisherman, so then I just Googled heaps of fish that you could potentially catch and just talked about that.
Oh my
Smart.
God! And were you just using fishing language? I'm really enjoying luring in your son, etc.
Yes, and I just talked about fish and cod and salmon.
Oh my God, Beck, this is amazing. Of course, they loved you.
How are them bait prices, Beck?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Baker's Delight voucher for you, Beck. Have a beautiful week.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Ever since you tasked me with serving a look, eating out once a fortnight, which I've failed miserably at.
No, but you've really, really done well in serving a look, so I'm okay to let the eating out slide.
Thank you. And we don't want to talk about how often I'm posting on my socials, which was the third
Yeah.
part because I haven't. I haven't at all. But I've sort of fallen into this false sense of I'm not this person. Even though I look great and I'm enjoying it, I am just a total dag.
Yeah.
Right? And I came back down to earth. So, I got lots of vouchers for my birthday, and my birthday's in November. When I talk about vouchers for my birthday, I mean not last year, not 6 months ago, the year before.
Because that was the big milestone.
It was the big milestone birthday, and I got beautiful vouchers for treatments, and I have not used one until Saturday.
Oh, yay.
So, I know. So I booked in for a...
Salmon sperm facial.
No.
Damn it.
It was a massage and facial, but it was one of those ones where they put gloves on their hands and they go in your
they get in
mouth
there.
and they go in your mouth and reform your face. And I think I look fresh. It looks like I've had something, but I
You
haven't.
do. Now, let me ask you.
And I would tell you if I had something. but-
Obvs. Going into this, did you know that it was going to be one of these types of facials where they enter your mouth?
I chose it.
Oh, you chose it?
I chose it because it was just an amount of money to spend.
And were you nervous laying there?
It's called a buccal or whatever it's called, Buccal.
Okay.
No, I wasn't nervous at all. My God, fully beat up my face. Beat it if you have to. Because we hold a lot of stress.
Yes.
And, particularly me, I haven't been no one's touched my face for years and she could feel it all in my jaw and oh my God, it was amazing.
And did she get those ouch points
Yes.
at the very back of your jaw?
Yeah,
those balls?
Yes, where you press if you need
Yeah.
a pit bull to release you from lockjaw. Yeah, it was really nice. I really loved it.
And how was your face? Did she say it was holding a lot of tension?
Yes.
Was she okay?
Yeah, she's like, oh my God, your jaw is locked.
Mama's been busy.
I love it when they say that because you feel sorry for yourself.
Yeah.
And you've been seen I'm really stressed. Thank you so much.
Thanks for noticing, Jennifer.
Oh my God, thanks for seeing me. And then you also love so you've been seen, but also you've been bloody treated.
Yeah.
It's magic. Anyway, it was a 90-minute procedure and I finished and I still had half an hour on my parking meter.
Okay.
And you don't know this because, and it might not be with every parent, but it certainly is with me. Whenever I leave the house, if I'm doing something, there's this invisible string an elastic string. And as soon as I finish doing something, I have to pull straight back home.
That is so weird that you bring this up because, side note, at the wedding I was at the weekend,
Yeah.
the invisible string was spoken about a lot. And I only know it as a Taylor Swift song. And I had to ask someone, what's the invisible string theory?
What is it? I don't know.
It's when you're in love with someone, when you're meant to be with someone or you're meant to be with people, and there's an invisible string between you that brings you together.
Oh.
And I'd never heard of this theory or this
Oh, well, I've
saying.
got one with my home, which is my true love.
You do.
Yeah.
You and the compound
Yeah.
have an invisible string.
So I'm just like, bang, every time when I go to work, bang, first stop home.
The compound is your person.
Yeah. Anyway, so I resisted that because I thought, God, I've got half an hour on my pay stay.
Yeah.
I might just walk around this shopping area for half an hour.
Great.
See what it's like to be, because it was early too. It was 9 a.m. the appointment.
Oh, heaven, no one is around.
So by 10:30, no, it was everyone was waking up. Real normal people were waking up and getting their coffee. I've been awake for ages. Anyway, I was wandering around and it was in an area, that I know very, very well, but I hadn't been to for a while, and it's come up. There's beautiful cafes and food, and there's a gorgeous bookstore, and I was like,
great.
oh God, this is so gorgeous. I got a takeaway coffee, $6.50.
Far out.
Yeah, I know. I was like, it's fine. And then next door was a cheese shop. Now, keep in mind, now I'm feeling like, oh, this is my life.
Yeah.
I've had a facelift. I don't have any kids with me.
I am Lydia Schiavello.
Yes, I'm rich. I can do whatever I like. Keep in mind, I've got 15 minutes to do all of this because I don't want to get a parking fine. Anyway, I see a cheese shop and I go, I like cheese sometimes. And I went into the cheese shop and I spoke too much to the shopkeeper. When I'm really excited about life and I'm just talking about everything and giving him information about chicken parmesanas that I make.
He'd be like, who is this chaotic
he was
woman?
just like, get out of my cool shop. Anyway, I said, I need something for the top of a Parmesan. He goes, well, what about Parmesan? And I was like, oh, no, I don't. And I go, but I do like Parmesan. So he shows me a wedge of Parmesan. And because I'm someone else at that stage, I just go, yes, I'll have that. Thank you. And I got it, took it home. I made my favourite tuna salad, which must have good Parmesan.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it is before the end of the show. Anyway, make the salad. And I'm like, oh, my God, that Parmesan is unbelievable. And I turned the wedge around because it was still in its plastic, and it was about that big. So we're talking, what's about that big? Like a baby sock?
Yeah.
Like a baby sock, a newborn baby sock, a small artisanal piece. It cost $41.50, which I didn't know. And home Chrissy was like, what?
Yeah, right.
But Chrissy in the shop was like, I'll have 5.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Jack, now it's your turn. You had a celebrity spotting.
Yes, I attended my friends Josh and Ruby's wedding up in Noosa, which was just beautiful.
Where'd they get married?
They got married at a private property, probably like 20 minutes sort of out of Noosa.
What area was it called?
Oh, I forget the area. I just sat on a bus.
I'd love to know, because it's my old stomping ground.
I know, and I thought of you a lot driving around, and even when I saw the Hot Tomato billboards everywhere, I was like...
I never worked for Hot Tomato, but yeah.
No, you worked for another radio
Hot
station.
91, and Hot Tomato's on the Gold Coast.
Maybe it's Hot 91 I saw, though.
Yeah, it would be.
Around Noosa, yeah. And I was like, 20 years ago, that would have been Swanee's face everywhere.
That's it.
But it was a stunning weekend. The weather was great. And we did talk about the fact on Thursday, Zach Bryan is now dating an Aussie girl, Hannah.
Yeah.
And when you started talking about it and I saw a photo, I was like, wait, I know her. And I know that she was in the bridal party of this wedding.
What are the odds? So you thought, hang on, Zach's going to be there.
And sure enough, when I was watching them walk down the aisle, I sort of looked to my left and there he was. And then once everyone's had a couple of champagnes, you start being like, okay, guys, is he going to perform? Like, have we spotted a guitar anywhere? Is there a guitar?
Is he anything like you and I? I used to have a few drinks and couldn't keep me off the microphone.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I feel like he's like these country singers are cool and enjoy a drink and they're relaxed.
Yeah.
So I was expecting that it would happen. Anyway, I played it really cool and didn't try and go up and make besties with him. A lot of people, as you can imagine, did, which I get. It's exciting. But then on the dance floor, I had a few and started doing a sluzzy drop. And then he started joining in and like watching me do that, and we had a laugh.
What was the music like that he was dancing to, or is he country the whole way?
No, the music was like, I think it was Prada. You would know it if I played it.
Who sings it?
It's like a remix. Ray is the singer.
Oh, I love this song. Well, Zach Bryan was doing a slut drop to this.
Well, he was attempting.
Nothing. I didn't expect to say that sentence today.
So he was great fun, and then the next day we had the recovery, and we're like, surely it's gonna happen. Anyway,
and when he turned up to it, there was a microphone and a bale of hay.
Anyway, the first hour goes by, the second hour goes by, and then I see Josh, the groom, go to stand up to make an announcement. And sure enough, I then see a guitar be pulled out.
Oh, my God, amazing.
And he said, Zach is now going to perform for us. We ask that you please respect his privacy and obviously don't film this. It's a special intimate moment. He sung a beautiful song of his that he changed the lyrics to make it about the bride and groom. I think it was Heading South.
Did they even know each other?
No, I think he met them, in the week leading up to the special day and got to know both families. They're both such beautiful families, the Brownlesses and Wallaces. And he created it about the weekend reference. Like, he must have done his research to then create this song, and it was unbelievable. No microphone, just sat there strumming the guitar.
What was the song that he doctored up?
He doctored a version of Heading South, I think it was.
Oh, that's right, you said that.
And then after that, we were like, everyone's like, Something in the Orange. Can you sing Something in the Orange? He's like, guys, it's a breakup song. Like, I'm not singing this at a wedding.
It's bad juju.
Yeah.
The Chrissy Swan Show. You were made to meet halfway. Expedia were made to plan where halfway is. Expedia, made to travel.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear. 'Cause I can't go.
Oh, I mean, as if the Red Room concept couldn't get any better, all of a sudden we are sending people to Auckland, California, Los Angeles, and Las Vegas.
Epic.
Unbelievable and huge names. Sophie,
Hello.
you are the latest name to be added to the list. How are you feeling?
Thank you so much, guys. That's amazing.
It's so exciting. Who are you most pumped to see?
Well, I think they're all going to be pretty cool, but maybe Gracie.
Yeah, I know. She's so sweet,
Yeah.
isn't she? I love her.
Sophie, make sure you tune in to Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel every day, but especially from 4 p.m. this Friday, because they could be calling you. More chances to get in the draw. Enter online via the Nova Player app now.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
You know what? Kanye and Kim, he should really pull his head in.
He should.
Because she could be. I think Kim has handled this with nothing but grace and support.
Agreed.
And dignity and kindness with her kids and him.
And she herself says calmness is her superpower. She's remained calm throughout the whole scenario.
The whole thing, and respectful. And he doesn't seem to repay that with the same.
No.
So the latest thing that's happened is he's released a song with him and P. Diddy. Oh, my God.
What?
Yeah. Featuring their daughter, North.
Yet he's the one that has a go at her for letting her dance to a TikTok, and he's including her in this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Particularly with Diddy. You don't want to be... No. Anyway, Kim has messaged him and said, listen, I'm going to have to see the lawyers about this one. And he's responded very, very poorly. And then it's gone into trademarks and all of that stuff. I mean, they're not on the same page, which makes co-parenting very, very difficult. They then, because they're so famous and so rich,
Yeah.
then they sort of, descend into text messages about violating the trademark names of the kids and
It's just the added stress then on top of that of having the whole world reading about it and talking about it, because I imagine he's the one posting the screenshots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Kim then has to deal with that. It's like, no, this is so bad as it is, let's deal with it behind closed doors.
And it's not helpful when someone says amend it or I'm going to war and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me. It's just
stop, Kanye.
grow up.
It's so sad when these absolute musical geniuses destroy themselves in their personal lives. It makes it really hard for us.
It makes it hard to enjoy the music. How dare. Justin Bieber, he's posted, I mean, look, he's not great.
No.
He says that he's drowning in all of the hurt that he's experienced, which I think is significant.
Yeah.
But he has posted a picture of a full moon with Taylor Swift's Bad Blood background, and they've had a beef. And people are saying that maybe he's burying the hatchet.
That's nice.
Because he sided with Kanye when he was bullying her, openly. And, everyone comes around to my Queen Saviour in the end.
Of course.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Quizzy.
I mean, Sam is so little and cute. He could fit in my bum bag.
He could. We should try that as a wacky radio video.
Hello, Will.
Hey guys, how you going?
So good. What's going on with you today? What are you up to?
I'm just up to work right now, so I just on lunch break.
What are you having for lunch?
Just got overnight oats.
Oh, yum.
Grim.
What do you soak them in? Are you a coconut water or a milk or a yogurt guy?
Yeah, just milk and yogurt.
Yeah,
Keep it
yum.
simple.
Tasty as.
Hey, it's St. Patrick's Day today. Is there anything we should be eating in celebration? Or just drinking?
Potatoes?
Yeah, okay, great.
Potatoes
Yum.
7 ways. Hey, Robin.
Hello.
What's up? What's up, babes?
It's my day off. I'm a teacher. I don't work on Monday. I'm at a cafe having scrambled eggs on toast.
Yum.
Multigrain.
That is a very sophisticated choice, Robin. All right, let's give one of you a bum bag. Your names are your buzzers. It is the best of 5, which means the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game and the bum bag. Question number 1. Lando Norris won the Australian Formula One Grand Prix yesterday. What team did he represent?
Will.
Yes, Will.
McLaren.
Correct. Question 2. A boarding pass is required when boarding what?
Will.
Yes, Will.
Robin.
Aeroplane.
Geez, you're fast, Will.
I liked Robin's intent there, though. She really tried to get in there, but she just missed it.
Just missed it.
Question number 3. It's currently 2 points to Will. This is for the win, Will.
Will's powered by oats. 11 years ago today, Sia released this hit. What's it called?
Robin.
Yes, Robin.
Chandelier.
Have you? How long has it been since you've swung from the chandelier? Obviously, a very long time. Robin,
Yeah.
have you ever swung from a chandelier?
I could have, but I can't remember.
The seriousness in which she answered that, I enjoyed.
So great.
Question number 4.
For Sam Pang tonight. Premieres this evening. He's coming up
Robin.
next. Yes, Robin.
Channel 10.
Yes.
Oh.
I think it's even Stevens now.
Sure is. Question 5 is for the win.
What name is given to a female deer?
Robin.
Yes, Robin.
A doe.
Correct.
Woohoo!
Do you know that song from Sound of Music? Like, every woman of a certain age?
Doe, a deer,
a female deer, ray, a drop of golden sun.
Yes.
Congratulations, Robin. You have won yourself a bum bag. Enjoy the rest of that lunch. Have a great day, Will.
Can I just say, Chrissy, go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Hey, did you see the guy whose nuts fell out of his shorts?
No.
Was that real?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, my goodness. Poor young boy. He's only 18.
I know, poor guy.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Gosh, we're thrilled for him, and we're thrilled that he found time in his busy schedule to grace us with his presence. It's Mr. Sam Pang.
Of course, why wouldn't I not stick around? You know what I mean? Of course it was...
contractual.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to do publicity because your television show is going live tonight. It's very exciting, Sam.
It's very exciting, Swanee. I'm excited.
8:40 on Channel 10. Let's just make that known.
Yeah, after Survivor. Is it definitely 8:40?
8:40 it says.
Who knows when Lapali is going to wrap that show up? Do you know what I mean?
Doesn't he bang on?
I'm ready and waiting for him to finish, and then I'll be on. So yeah, it's tonight.
I haven't watched Survivor. I should. I love a bit of Lapalia.
Do you?
Yeah.
Isn't he quite boring?
No, I love that I can tell exactly when people are talking in his ears, telling him exactly what to say. He's got absolutely no idea what's going on.
Maybe I'll do that.
You should. You should.
If I start losing my way, and then you can, you know me, I'll hide it really well.
Yeah.
What? What did you say?
What do you mean? No, we're not doing that now. Oh, because it's live, of course. That's good for you, though, I think.
Well, yes, you know me well, Swanee and Jack, that you imagine pre-recording this and then sitting around and trying to edit. I'd take it all out.
Yeah.
We'd have to do it again. At least this is what's finished, and then we go home.
It's a bit of a dream, isn't it, for you? Like, this is a big day, big night.
Yeah, it's a big night. But where would I rather be than spending it with my old breakfast radio pals?
Oh, I can think of many, many places you'd rather be.
Yeah, in a park.
Now, can I ask, will there be an opening monologue like a lot of the great late night shows?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can guarantee that's the one thing I can say about tonight. There's a monologue and I'm excited by it. I had fun doing them at the Logies, those monologues where you come out and you just, just plant your feet and, it's always, there'll be lots of jokes and there's lots of topics. So, yeah, there'll be a monologue, Jack.
And I'm
there'll be a monologue.
assuming that that's sort of where the similarities between your show and all the good night shows ends.
We'll stop.
Yeah.
You're spot on. But no, by necessity, Chrissy, it's very good. It's very good to point out that don't tune into my show if you're thinking it's going to be Graham Norton, where there's 3 of the biggest names in the world every week.
Yeah.
This is, we're in Australia. We're a long way away. So we'll we'll have as much fun as we can, and we'll try to make it funny, and hopefully you stay for the hour. But Margot Robbie and George Clooney are not on the first show.
No, they are not, and we don't need it because we've got you, Sam.
Okay, thanks, Sonny.
Now,
I'd like them, by the way.
Yeah, call me. Speaking of your night show, it's going to obviously
What was that? Your night show?
Your night show.
Tonight show. Is that...
Your night show.
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
Yeah. That's good.
Is that bad?
No. Your Tonight Show, I thought you were going to say. And then you went with Night Show. You're already shortening it. Maybe I'll start doing that.
Sounds like a strip show.
Sam Pang Night.
But by the end of it, I'll just call it the show. Presumably, it's got a theme. And that is key. There's a real vibe to a Tonight Show theme.
Theme song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to see how well you know your Tonight Show themes.
Okay. You want me to name what that is?
Yeah.
Is that the Don Lane Show?
It is the Don Lane Show.
That's a Baker's Delight voucher for you, Pangy.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You're better than that.
Wait, the stakes are high now. You're playing for a double pass to a movie no one wants to see.
Novocaine, no pain.
What did you just say to me? What is that? Is that the name of the movie?
Yeah, Novocaine, no pain. In cinemas, April 3.
And off cinemas, April 4.
Alrighty, round 2.
What's this?
Is it Australian or American?
American. I can't remember the order, so I'm guessing.
Well, it's not Carson. Jack, you've got the answers there. Do you know? Is it? It's not
in Melbourne tonight.
Oh, is that in Melbourne tonight?
That is in Melbourne tonight.
Well, that's That's the Graham Kennedy
Very
show.
old Graham Kennedy.
I know.
50s.
I know. You know, I love retro, everything retro. But even that was a bit young for me. I didn't. Graham Kennedy is the king and all that. But I didn't watch. The show was gone. Yeah.
Alrighty, round 3. This is still for no
By the way,
pain.
it's great to be back. You're doing it. You're running a quiz. You got no idea at the answers
I
or
can't
the order.
see it. I didn't know what order they came in.
Well, this is good. I like
Have
this.
you noticed they've all got horns? They've all got horns.
Recently hosted an awards show, I believe.
That's Conan.
It is Conan.
Thank you, Jack.
I
That's
wanted you
pretty
to get
cool.
the cinema.
My theme's got horns in it. I think
It does.
No,
Yeah.
There's one that I really want you to play.
Okay, we've still got a few to get to.
Okay, great.
I'm playing.
Alrighty, round 4.
Come on, the soundtrack to Misspent Youth.
Aussie.
Was that the Bert Newton show?
No.
Is it the Michael? No, not Michaela, not Danton.
Tonight Live, Steve Izard.
How could I not have recognised Count Paul Grabowski on one of those instruments?
I mean, I should have held up a little picture of Richard Stubbs and you would have known exactly what we were talking
Alrighty,
Damn
about.
it.
there's 2 more to go. Round 5.
The classic. I think yours will be like this, won't it?
That's the Tonight Show. That's the Carson. That's Johnny Carson's
the
show.
original. I mean, look, I do have an exclusive for the Chrissy Swan show.
How do I
I
turn my headphones up, Joe?
I
What am I
have
doing?
got.
That little slider.
Oh, yeah,
I have
cool.
got.
Thank you.
I'd love a slider. I'm so hungry. I've got an exclusive. I do have a little snippet of your theme.
Do you want to do the thing? Hey, here he is. Here's your host, Sam Pang, and then play it?
Yeah,
Go
I
on.
do.
Do it, Swanee.
Go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the debut of what's it called?
Sam Pang Tonight.
Sam Pang Tonight. Please put your hands together and welcome your host, Sam Pang.
This is Sam Pang Tonight.
We had to get it in somehow.
That's knackered.
Yeah, it's knackered.
God.
Yeah, you're feeling sexual.
It feels, at the very least, I'll walk. That's the final credit.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Exciting times tonight. A brand new TV show hosted by everybody's favourite Sam Pang.
Adorable.
Well, everybody's favourite apart from ours.
You know, it's funny. I come in here and maybe it's because of our history and all those early mornings we did together. But it's cold, frosty.
Are you enjoying not being on breakfast? Like,
Well,
what are the benefits?
It's been
for
2
you?
years, and it's been good to be busy. Like our show was great because it was, 7 years we did. People think that we left early, and it's like we did 7 years. I didn't want to do.
7 years.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do 8, but I didn't want to do 15.
A girl I went to school with literally got less for killing her husband.
Well, I didn't know him, but man, I'm happy to. What'd she get? 6?
I think she did 3.
Jeez.
Wow.
I know.
Don't get any ideas if you're out there, listeners. Just enjoy yourself.
Lies. Google has told me.
Tell you what, you are a very hard man to Google because you're secretive.
No, look, I'm right here.
But
Ask me anything.
I've managed to find some stuff, and
Okay.
you've just got to say whether it's true or not.
False.
In 1991, Sam Pang played for the Collingwood under-19s team, participating in 6 games and scoring 1 goal. Although Collingwood reached the grand final that year, Pang was not selected for the final match because he's a bit of a loser.
Yeah, no. I is that from Wikipedia? Because I
Just
updated,
from
I updated
somewhere.
that last bit. I wrote myself.
Yes.
That's all true.
At the age of 28, Pang transitioned. Oh, no, pardon me, sorry. Pang transitioned into radio broadcasting, where he has experienced some success despite his nasal tone making him sound like the illegitimate son of Jeannie Little and Frank Walker. Hello!
Those last two are more topical references today, Swanee. But yeah, 28 was when I went down to community radio station 3CR and answered phones on the front desk for 3 hours on a Wednesday, 3 till 6, and I loved it. And if this show doesn't hit, I'll be back there again soon.
You'll be doing it again. Sam once hosted a show called ADBC that had so few viewers that I can name them here. Their names were Leanne Burgess, Trent Simpkins, and Barry Pang, who is Sam's dad.
True. Got me. Well done. You've been busy.
He's married to a man. He's married to a woman known as Anne Pang.
Now, Anne Pang is my auntie, but also you'll love this. I can say this on air. My auntie once made a booking at a restaurant under Anne Pang, and she was asked if were you related to Sampang? Which her answer, my auntie of 50 years, her answer was no, he's my husband's nephew.
Joking.
What are you talking about? Yeah, that was her answer. I said to her, they were married, they were together when I was born. He's been my uncle as long as you've been my auntie. You're the same. I have the same history with you too.
I'm sort of with her though, because unless they come from your, I sort
blood,
of know.
So it's only blood for you or nothing. Yeah, fine.
Obviously, I know that that's not the rules, but that's how I feel.
No, you're right. You're right. She won't be watching on Monday.
Following Sam's acclaimed hosting of the Logies, Pang took a brief hiatus from television, sparking fan theories about his participation in The Masked Singer as the giant Xiaolong Bao.
What was the? Sorry, much like you with me, I wasn't listening to the whole thing. What was the first bit?
Following his acclaimed hosting of the Logies, you just got me to say that again because you like the way it sounds to your ears.
Got me.
Go again. Go again.
I don't think The Masked Singer's for me, Swanee. You miss judging?
It wasn't for Australia because it's no longer around.
Oh, that's right. It's gone.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Last but not least, everyone knows acclaimed comedian. There's a lot of acclaimed being used around you, Sam, and I've got no idea
As opposed to, beloved or what's acclaimed?
Critically successful.
Financially successful.
Everyone knows that acclaimed comedian and broadcaster Sam Pang regularly wears vests and waistcoats, but what is largely unknown is that they are in fact a tribute to the Australian TV icon whose own sharp wit inspired Sam to pursue a media career. Humphrey B. Bear.
Humphrey B. Bear. He wear a tie as well?
Yep. And no
Look
pads.
out tonight.
No pads. Really? Well, it is 8:40. You should be all right.
I could be in no pants, a vest, and a tie that spins around whenever there's a joke.
That's a vibe.
Come on, who's not watching that?
I can't wait.
Good
I can't
research,
wait.
Swanee.
I'm going to have a big bowl of Cheeto Crunch twists to celebrate
listen,
with you.
I appreciate you encouraging your listeners by pretending that you're going to be watching.
I will.
You'll be asleep.
No, I won't.
All right.
Oh, no, I don't sleep
Hey,
anymore.
what's going to be in your mug? Because you get your own mug, as a late night host.
I think you and I know each other very well, young man. You know what's in that mug. Hard liquor. Hard liquor.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
I want to talk about Millie Bobby Brown, but first, Sarah Snook. Sarah Snook, the Australian actress who I reckon we first fell in love with. Well, I first fell in love with her with that Penguin movie. Do you remember it? It was called.
Was it a animated film or
Nah, it was about. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Shane Jacobson was in it too, I think, and a big white dog. It's a true story of the dogs that look after the penguins down on Phillip Island in Victoria.
Oh, wow.
It's an awesome film. But of course, we loved her in Succession. She's incredible. And she's performing in that one-woman show. Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, my God. Tom, have you seen it? It is extraordinary.
Oddball Swanee? Is that the one?
That's the movie,
Yes.
and the one-woman play is called The Picture of Dorian Gray.
Okay.
Please see it if you possibly can, if it ever comes back.
And it's a theatre show?
It's a theatre show. She plays like 5 roles concurrently at the same time. It is
Far
extraordinary. Only one person in the entire show. You've got to be so fit and so smart to do it. And she has borrowed a tip from my Queen and Saviour, Taylor Swift, where she runs on a treadmill and says the lines through the whole thing because it gets you used to being breathless. And that's what Taylor did to prep for the errors to her.
I think I heard once, I know Pink did that, and then I think that Britney once said she did that, but I'm like, Britney, you're not singing.
Brittany, come on, doll.
Come on.
Did you have a look up that her Insta profile after I said to you, have you seen it?
Yeah, I did.
How's she going?
I look, I think she thinks she's having a good time. She must feel like she's going well. I don't think she is.
Was that her son? Was that her son playing the piano in the footage?
I don't think
She
so
was
because
yelling.
I don't know if this. Yeah.
But then she was saying, I can't believe he's mine, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, it's odd. It's odd what's going on there in the Travertine foyer. Send help. Now, let's move on to Millie Bobby Brown. Now, you know I subscribe to Vanity Fair.
Yep.
And my new copy came this weekend, and I tore it open to look at the cover. I don't recognise who's on the cover, but it says the word Millie. I think it might be Millie Bobby Brown.
With the bleach blonde, is it the bleach blonde hair?
It's just her mouth. Yeah, and I think it's her, but she's unrecognisable. She's a real chameleon, Millie Bobby Brown.
She is. The way she can change her look and vibe is quite something.
I don't think she... Yes, it is. I just saw the cover there, see?
Yeah.
She looks like Catherine Deneuve from the 70s, a famous French actress. Yeah. It's like, oh, God, is that her?
Gorgeous photo.
It's a gorgeous photograph. And I think she's one of the most interesting actors that we've got. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
And, of course, she's married to John Bon Jovi's son.
Which we love.
So we need to know. And she's a massive animal lover. Do you know how many she's got?
How many?
62.
No.
62.
That's
a
disgusting.
Mixture of dogs and cats, which we know about, but also donkeys and randy ones at that.
Well, I have 25 farm animals, and then I have 23 foster dogs, and then I have 10 dogs in my house that are my personal dogs, and 4 cats.
This is amazing.
I have a Rottweiler, a Golden Retriever, a Great Dane, and then I have an 18-year-old blind dachshund called Rigby who was left on the side of the road. I took him thinking he's not got long left.
Yeah.
He's blind, can't find his way through that. Well, this dog is jumping on my couch now. It's found a new lease of life, killing it, knows the house. I feel like he's becoming unblind.
He's becoming
unblind.
My friend Erin had a similar situation. She got a rescue dog.
Yeah.
And was told she's probably got about 3 weeks left. And Erin thought, I'm gonna take you, Judy, and I'm gonna give you the best 3 to 4 weeks of your life. 5 years later, this dog is kicking on. She must be 100 years old.
And Erin would still be treating the dog like an absolute queen.
Poached chicken.
Yeah.
All of it. In that interview, Millie Bobby Brown used the word preggers about her donkeys, right? My donkey is pregnant.
My donkey is pregnant.
Sorry, what?
Betty and Bernard got together, had a great night out, and now she's preggers.
I thought that was an Australianism, preggers. Short for pregnant.
Maybe she's picked it up over here. Or maybe over in the UK they use it as well.
Maybe
it's just not American.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are up next. Have a beautiful night, Swanee. And make sure you tune in to Pangy's new show, 8:40 on 10.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.